The blue hour. Let them say it started with a kiss. That's what they always say, isn't it? A moment, a spark, a slow lean toward destiny. But the truth is, it started with a window, and me watching a dragonfly try to get out, while pretending I wasn't still inside my own cage. The air was molasses that summer, August curling itself around my collarbone, slipping down my spine like it wanted to sink in. My father's new house was too quiet, the walls too beige, the fridge too full of foods I didn't eat anymore. I hadn't touched meat in 6 months, not since Buck. The dragonfly had been on the windowsill for 3 days, trapped between the glass and the screen, its wings buzzing like broken violin strings. I'd opened the window twice, left it wide even overnight, but it never left, just kept circling, bumping. Maybe it forgot how to fly forward, maybe I had too. I didn't know yet that Doug lived across the driveway, didn't know his bedroom window faced mine, didn't know he watched me light that candle every night and sit there like a girl mid-spell, whispering things I didn't believe anymore. Didn't know I was already becoming what he needed. There was no mirror in that bedroom, which helped. If I didn't see myself, I could pretend I was someone else. A simpler version. One without the weight. One without the knowing. I'd wanted to chop my hair, lessen the grief somehow. My mom wouldn't agree to that. She didn't even know why I left. I hadn't told anyone. The candle flickered. The dragonfly twitched. Somewhere in the next room, my father laughed at a game show, loud and hollow. I watched the flame lean east, then west, then split in two before settling again. It was beautiful and dying, like all things made of light. That was the summer I stopped telling the whole story. Not because I wanted to lie, but because I learned the truth had teeth, and men only loved you if you kept your wounds dressed in lace. The next morning he was there, Doug, leaning against the fence post like a half-drawn sketch, dark t-shirt, quiet eyes, not looking at me, not directly, but still looking. He didn't smile, just lifted his chin slightly when I stepped outside barefoot, like he already knew me, like he'd been waiting. And something in me, something raw and stupid and 17, leaned forward without moving. They say you always remember the first time someone sees you, but sometimes it's not about being seen, it's about being useful. He looked at me like I could be his stillness. I didn't know then he was about to become my storm.